morning guys, what's up and welcome to yet another vlog with me Rian. I am in BKC today and today's vlog you have got to watch because it's not every day that you wake up and you get to drive a supercar. So I'm at the store right here, Navneet Motors Ferrari in BKC, and they've invited me to spend the morning driving the brand new 296 GTB, which I'm super excited about. I'm not going to show you the car just yet. Maybe you've already caught it in my video in the background somewhere. But first I'm going to ask you to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button because I'm doing all sorts of fun car vlogs and aviation vlogs and flight reviews and grooming videos and everything. So before I show you this, let's hit the subscribe button. But first, obviously, you guys are already familiar with Daksh. Daksh, how does it feel to be shooting the 296 GTB today? Are you excited but there's no smile on your face at all? Work mode. Okay, that's not what we are shooting today. We've shot it before. And the preps are on for the shoot. Daksh, what are your first impressions? Isn't it a beauty?
Yeah.
What are you feeling about the color?
Black, yeah. Black is...
It's looking navy to me.
No, it's not black. It's dark turquoise sort of a
Achha. It's got a very futuristic kind of spaceship
over here,
vibe.
you feel like there are no wheels to it.
You know, like almost like this hydrofoil that's like gliding.
Gliding.
Okay, let's get into the car. Wow. I'm just loving this graphics on the screen. Just look at it.
It is actually like a spaceship.
It is actually like a spaceship and very futuristic lines. I'm just loving these textures also, so gorgeous.
Alcantara.
I like these nice little metallic elements also. Okay guys, I'm going to show you. This is the key fob. Look at it. It's got this nice 296 GTB. It's nice leather and this metallic vibe. So to start the car, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the key fob into this little enclosure. That's really cool. Look at the graphics, dude. Basically to start, all you need to do is... And guys, notice the illuminated graphics and on the steering. Okay, start. Whoa.
Okay, this is shut completely now.
Shayank and I, perfect driving buddies. He's giving me all this amazing information, which I'm loving, by the way. And first of all, I have to tell you how awesome it feels to be driving this car on whirly ceiling. So I've turned off and turned on the electric mode, so the sound has gone off. So literally no one is noticing me driving on whirly sea face, because otherwise on the ceiling with that sound, that Ferrari roar, everybody was looking. My God, attention seeker. I turned on the suspension lifter because I was scared about the ground clearance. So I was a bit paranoid about all the speed breakers on whirly sea face because of the low ground clearance of all these sports cars. I turned on the suspension lifter, so it showed me this indicator that the car was going up, and it literally went over this huge speed breaker like butter. It was amazing. You know, so I didn't have to turn the car and make it diagonal or aage piche, all that with that heart in your mouth saying that, oh my God, I'm going to scrape the bottom and everything. Anyway, now I'm driving through a very crowded patch of Boli, and I'm glad that once again another speed
Suspension
breaker.
lifter.
Again?
Yeah.
Ooh, front lift moving. That's what the indicator says. Okay. I think that's really practical. If you're planning to buy a sports car and drive it around Mumbai, keep that in mind. Then, just now when we were on the C-Link, what I did to get that sound was I lowered the gears.
Wherever we find a speed breaker, we'll just put the suspension lifter on, which will help us negotiate around and over it.
I'm just parked on the side of the road for a couple of minutes while the boys are shooting in the background. So that's my companion Chayank,
Hi.
who is perfect, who's giving me all this technical information, and I'm sure he thinks I'm a paranoid driver because I'm going over the speed breakers so slowly because I've had bad experiences in the past. But I need to get used to this. Is the suspension mode, the suspension lifter. This is the suspension lifter that I have to press every time I get onto a speed breaker. Okay, what else am I showing you on this? Anything interesting that we can show? Oh my god,
Yes,
that
this
touch
is
panel.
the
You know,
passenger
when we go into when we are stationary, guys, I'm going to show you the passenger display. I've never seen something so cool. Just look how well designed it is. So the passenger can control all the music and all.
Every aspect except of the steering and the race and the brakes.
Okay. This is
the
also
easy
really.
control.
This is also really
Increase
cool.
the
Yeah.
speed, that decrease the speed of the fan. This is the temperature.
Yeah. Okay, so we've shifted to electric mode now.
Yes.
So all of a sudden the engine sound cuts off. Okay, so I'm double tapping the edge to get the engine back on. Okay, so you see how the sound comes back on and how this literally illuminates. So once we are parked and when we are stationary, I'm going to take you through the driver display, which is really something worth talking about because it really is a work of art. Let's talk about the steering wheel firstly. Turn it on, Rushabh. Okay, let's see what's on the steering wheel. I like that these, there are the turning indicators right here. Okay, the paddles, of course, up, down, and then you have to do the double paddle for putting it in neutral, by the way. Like you double paddle.
I don't want it.
Yeah, you don't want to put it in neutral. What else do we have on the steering?
These are the sport.
See the sport mode, then you've got the sport mode, then you've got the
track mode.
Yeah. Then you've got the EV
Qualifying
mode.
mode.
Yeah, the EV mode.
Yeah. And this is the qualifying mode. This is the normal mode. This is the eco mode.
Okay.
This is the traction control and suspension.
Traction control, suspension. You've got this little kind of track pad where you can, I think this is really cool, the track pad, if there are any indicate notifications on the driver display, you kind of navigate it through this thing. So I'm sitting on the passenger side right now and there's this touchscreen display right here on the passenger side. I've never experienced a passenger side display. Okay, so you've got, let's look at this. We've got perform. So performance indicators right here, so you really don't need to be looking over your shoulder of the driver and looking in. It's very, like, the interface is really nice, it's very easy. So audio, you've got your audio settings here, navigation, so you actually, okay, so I can see that, hang on, navigation is right here. I can see the Trident building. Can you believe it's so accurate? And once again, settings, your seat customization. So I really like the general UI of this. There's another touchscreen panel here. So Daksh has got into the car. So Daksh, how did it feel?
I just want to take it home.
You want to take it home?
Yes, please.
5 CR, huh?
Do एक check ही तो पाड़ना. फिर check bounce होएगा वो.
Acha, you saw the key fob and all, it's sexy, na? That,
Yes.
yeah, to pull it out. Pull it out. Yeah, yeah. That's the key fob, yeah. Push it down and pull it out. Yeah.
Oh damn. It's too cool.
Yeah, it's too cool. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like in here.